Back. Here he is. Al Jarreau from his album Breakaway. And we're in this love together at KZL. It's 512.
Your alligators now only $41.95, $59.95 with prescription. Dryad, Eden, and Mount Airy locations. The Optical Place.
514 at KZL. Well, what a beautiful day we got today. Sunny at 83. And I can't think of a better song to drive home with than the Eagles. And I can't tell you why. 107 KZL, it's 518. You know, an opportunity knocks. Sometimes it's good to be in the right place at the right time. Now, it's very true for Stevie Nicks. She was asked to join Fleetwood Mac when she was a waitress at a Los Angeles restaurant. How about that, huh? From her solo album, here's Stevie. 107 KZL, 525 with a little classic Chicago. It's fun to hear that one again. Chicago and Free at KZL. It's 528. FM 107. KZL, Seals and Crofts.
Optical Place.
257 at KZL. It's going to be February before the new Steve Miller album is going to be out, his 14th. In the meantime, here's Steve with Take the Money and Run. It's 258 at 107 KZL. The movie's a smash, and the music's great. From Arthur, here's Criss Cross. This is J.J. Hemingway. It's 302, and this is FM 107. WKZL, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point. 107. KZL is you and me. Remember the Beatles.
Winston-Salem location only. Hurry for the best selection. Hurry to Maxwell Furniture's tent sale.
It's 343 at KZL. How about the little sweet baby James? Carol King's You've Got a Friend.
You've got a friend.
107 KZL, 348. You know, throughout the rock era, there's been many thousands of albums released, and the new album from Thunder is probably one of the most unusual. It's entitled Headphones for Cows. Now, Mo West told me that he came up with that name one night while laying by a creek out in the country, and I asked him if there's any special significance to the title of the album, Headphones for Cows.
Yeah, I think that all headphones should have a cow. Probably Sennheisers and AKGs are real nice to use. Next album we're working on, I think Microphones for Bulls is going to be real good.
But seriously, you know, if you look at the album, it shows two cows with headphones on, and it looks amazingly real. And I wanted to know if Thunder, or perhaps someone from another source, came up with that crazy piece of artistic genius.
Yeah. It was. There's a background picture there, and then they just imposed the cows over it. Somebody real good up at ADCO art department.
There's a total of 10 great tracks on Thunder's album, Headphones for Cows. I think the best cut is Midnight Heartache, and Mo tells us about his favorite.
I like Tupelo. I like Midnight Heartache too, and Midnight Heartache is going to be the single, and it should be released in the next few days, and I'll just be real happy to see what happens with it.
Mo West and Thunder with Midnight Heartache. It's amazing. Thunder does all its own writing, and we'll find out how important that is when we continue our visit with Mo West and Thunder later this hour. Friday night, September 4th, right after the Robert Klein Show at midnight, we'll have the Pretenders live via satellite from Santa Monica, California on FM 107. WKZL, Winston-Salem, Greensboro, High Point. KZL, it's 419. There's one Beatle that has managed to do something that the other members of the group could never do. I'll share that with you, and a spotlight on him next.
Parkway, Winston-Salem.
421 at KZL. Today my spotlight is on Paul McCartney. Now, Paul has been the most successful Beatle solo-wise, and he's also been able to do something none of the other Beatles have ever done, and that is keep his marriage together. And today, let's hear Paul and the Wings on my KZL Artist Spotlight. 340 at KZL. This weekend, we'd like to welcome to town Livingston Taylor. He'll be performing at Wake Forest Wake Chapel beginning Saturday night. And Chuck Holloway is going to be there to open up the show and introduce us to some great music from James Taylor's little brother, Livingston. A very special reason I played Strawberry Fields Forever, and here's the story behind it. There's a 28-year-old Beatles fan who works for the City of New York Parks and Recreation Department that's been chosen to collaborate with Yoko Ono on the refurbishing of a 3-acre, tear-shaped tract of land in Central Park in New York City that has officially been designated as Strawberry Fields in honor of John Lennon and Yoko. The announcement recently appeared in newspapers around the world and invited fans to contribute plants, rocks, and stones from their nation for inclusion in the park where John and Yoko took their last walk together. Now, since that newspaper announcement, fans have been planting strawberry plants on the site on the 72nd Street Central Park entrance, not far from the Lennon's Dakota apartment. Yoko says that she saw Strawberry Fields as a place where the plants will eventually be forests, the rocks a resting place where John and she used to walk, sit on, and talk for hours. Yoko says it'll be nice to have the whole world in one place, one field, and growing together in harmony. And Yoko says that's the nicest tribute that we could give John. And if you'd like to participate in that, you can call me here at KZL for all the details as we remember John Lennon.